You're watching Drakewing Gaming. Enjoy the video.
Hey guys and gals, Nary here from Drakewing Gaming. It's some of you man on Twitter, the Gaming Dragon. Today I'm coming back at you another Let's Play episode of Soulcreek. So yeah, before we jump into it, just wanted to let y'all know that our Patreon is now for as little as $5. Y'all can now support the channel, get some awesome rewards like permanent access to our community Discord server and full access to upcoming Not Safe for Work videos. Anyway, let's go ahead and jump right back in. Alarm chain, you are up, and let's go. Alrighty. Alright. The room is badly damaged. A gaping hole has been torn from the side of the building, leaving it exposed to the cold elements outside. A harsh wind quickly burns my face. There's a light misting of rain, each tiny droplet freezing and stinging my skin like an ant bite. It's getting darker and the city is turning foul. There's almost nothing in this room, just debris. I see the remains of a bed and a bathroom totally smashed into rubble. The person who I sensed earlier stayed here towards the end. They never left the building. Look at this. Nitro holds something out to us. Loken takes it, frowning. He sniffs it and recoils before holding it out to me. There are words on here, Alex. You can read these? I gingerly take the item from him. It's a name tag. The letters on it are blurred to the point of meaninglessness, but I can just about make out the first name. Wyatt. It says Wyatt, and a surname beginning with L, but I can't read it. There's this, too. Nitro passes me an old electronic tablet. Despite its age, it's in reasonably good condition. Along the top, the engraving reads Exotech. I tried turning the device on, but it doesn't respond. It's an old computer device. It's in pretty good condition, but it doesn't work. I pass it to Loken. He turns it over several times and slips it into his pack. We will take this to Aeon. He will examine this computer device. Alex, you are knowing of this Wyatt. It must have been someone who worked for Exotech. And yet this person had me in their laboratory. Whatever condition I was in, they were trying to nurse me back to health. Or perhaps they were my creator. Whatever I am, I must have come from somewhere. Perhaps they created Byte, too. My gaze travels sideways to the abyssal city waiting just outside. I turn and stare. The overcast sky has choked the sunlight. The thin rain, only an uncomfortable mist, burns my skin and eyes. Some creepy-ass sound effects. The vacant, hollow hive of steel and glass before me stands, mocking. There are no answers here, just more questions. I'm helpless, useless. Once again, I'm drifting over infinity. The jaws of the Black Zone are opening up to swallow me at my most vulnerable. I keep staring, my heartbeat rising. The broken towers seem to rise higher and higher until they could crush me with indescribable vastness. Then, as the great maw seems to close around me, we hear it. The bellow of something inscrutable. I step back, inhaling fearfully. The roaring slowly fades, but the message is clear. 1,000 eyes have opened, glaring hatefully at us. Nitro joins my side. Loken joins the other. The three of us watch, quietly sharing the same conclusion. The Black Zones know we are here. We're out of time. They're coming. I hear them. What do we do? There's a safer passage below the ground. It'll take us to the boneyard. Let's move. Now! Ooh, Jesus. I pocket the name tag when we make our way out with urgency. On light feet, we wordlessly trek back the way we came. The Black Zone is closing in around us. I sense its eyes and claws at my back, laughing. Back in the laboratory, I falter at the exit, gazing back into the space it was found. I'm probably never going to return here. Alex, move! Now! Damn it! Down, down, down. Back through the broken hospital, chased by the tranquil breeze and echoes of our own steps. We move fast, checking every corner and unseen space. The cutting rain and wind tears at us the moment we're outside. We stay low against the walls. Nitro hurriedly leads us forwards, ignoring the permeating stare of the Black Zone. All of us sense the enclosing doom. We're exposed and vulnerable. Any second now, we could be found. I keep turning around, checking behind us. An unseen fury tracks our footsteps, crying our location out. It's like, water time. Or coffee time, I should say. We need to get off the streets. We're close. Quick! Behind the thick vegetation and trees, I sense a great horror watching us angrily. It's everywhere all at once. If we stop, we're dead. The wind picks up, howling and growling in mockery. The city has grown huge, infinitely massive, crushing us with its weight. Nitro kicks open a manhole cover, sliding it crudely out of the way. He quickly hops inside and climbs down. Logan grasps me by the shoulder and pushes me to the hole, his teeth bared. I let him insist on me going first. I grab hold of the rusted ladder leading down below the streets and climb into the darkness. Are we safer down here? Yes, these passages aren't always deserted, but they're less exposed than above. You are knowing the way. I know this tunnel system well. They stretch most of the city. There's a path that'll take us beneath the boneyard. I scan our new environment. It's no less unsettling here than it is on the surface. Above us, I still feel the scratching fingers and searing eyes of the predatory black zone hunting us. It feels like I'm inhaling wet dust. I quickly hold my breath to avoid the rancid air. What is this place? The tunnels are far older than the city itself. They've been well maintained. There's electrical power to these lights. Explain. I frown at the buzzing lights hanging from above us. Everything in Alayla is powered by the Great Barrier. Most of that electricity is carried in cables beneath the earth. Many still work. This is strange. The rest of the city does not have power. These tunnels do. Because of the boneyard, maybe. If the algorithm is stored there, keeping the power on makes sense. This data might decay if the power shuts off. And we all know who keeps the lights on in Alayla. The Automonks? You think they know about the algorithm? Aeon suspects so. They're the reason we got sent to the Rhinestone Dish in the first place. Maybe. Just keep scanning. Let us know what you find. Come on. We shouldn't stay in the city past nightfall. We'll follow your lead, Nitro. Take us to the boneyard. Loken and I follow behind Nitro. Our footsteps clap onto the floor. The weight of the hungry city above us groans. I feel it, flexing its jaws and shining its teeth down at us. Though the tunnels certainly are more protected, it's easy to feel claustrophobic. Soon we're descending a narrow stairway. More lights are affixed to the walls, and a pair of rusty iron handrails line either side of the passage. So, here's something interesting. These tunnels have been maintained for a long time, and they're much older than the city. I think Devil's Crag started as a mining outpost. They built the city on top of it. Someone must have gone through great lengths to ensure the power stayed on down here. Maybe this Wyatt guy was involved. He obviously had a connection to you, and you have a connection to this algorithm. Loken slows his pace until we're alongside each other, regarding my baffled scout curiously. Alex, are you okay? You are looking troubled. Yeah, I'm just thinking. Alex, I will ask you a question. When you saw this glass, you spoke of burns. Tell me why you asked this. Bite thinks that glass was some kind of sterile intensive care unit, designed to treat a patient who'd suffered severe burn wounds. Second, y'all. Coffee time. Yeah. Yeah, boy. I have not seen these burns on your skin. You do not remember these injuries? No, this Wyatt person might have been trying to treat me. Loken's eyes flick to Nitro for a second, who maintains a steady pace with his back to us. Alex, humans do not heal quickly. Huh? Humans do not heal quickly. You're remembering this? But... My eyes widen. I know what he's implying. Bite, if I did have injuries like that, could you have healed them? You have demonstrated remarkably rapid cellular regrowth. It's possible, but I have no idea if it's me doing that. I'm certainly not doing it on purpose. Right, but I mean, come on, I was lying in that thing for centuries. I didn't age a day. No matter what Aeon scan says, something is wrong with me. Come on, Bite, are you sure you don't remember anything before I woke up? Sorry, Alex. My memory drives didn't start recording data until Loken initiated your startup procedure. Is this algorithm even meant for me? What if it's meant for you? But I'm just an AI. You're AI. Well, why would it be left for me? I'm only an extension of your mind and personality. No way, there's more to you than that. I think we should really focus on you, not me. Bite vanishes into my subconscious. I frown. I'm starting to wonder what's going on inside that AI's head. We wordlessly continue down the passage, and Nitro leads the way. His sense of wit still amazes and disturbs me. He walks the path as confidently as someone with perfect vision. As we pass a cross-section, Loken turns around to check on me. He smiles. Nitro pauses for a moment, fingers tracing the wall delicately. Neither of them are looking forward. So I see it first. Was that there before? Okay, I was looking down there. I squint. Not sure if my eyes are playing tricks on me. But as we draw closer, the shape at the bottom of the stairs becomes clear. Psst! Nitro, Loken, do you see that? Loken frowns and looks ahead. Nitro stops dead. Even the dim light can just about make out the shape standing at the bottom of the stairs. My heart clenches in horror. Far down the stairway, shrouded in darkness, a biped blocks the path. I see matted fur clotted with blood and grease. It's oozing rage and mindless hunger. Hunched in a crooked feral pose, it trembles and twitches with ragged, rapid breaths. Informed! Do not move! Nitro steps back, throwing his arm out. Back up slowly. They react aggressively to movement. We all start walking slowly back up the stairs, like treading on thin ice. Eyes locked fearfully on the bloodied silhouette, I reach for my bow. As we back away, the thing twitches and steps forward. Nitro! Keep going! It takes another convulsive step, then another, then another. Bite sinks with my neurons. We're ready to run like hell or fight. I knock an arrow. Wait, do not fire, wait! A sudden fumbling of footsteps silences him. Like a scrambling dog, another figure runs into view. Oh shit, there's a bunch of them. Then another. Oh god, then 3 more. Oh no. Do not take your eyes off them. Keep backing up. Do not let them close the distance. Don't run. But they are closing the distance. With horrid, crooked steps, the informed step into the light. Alright, 1 second now. Water time? Or coffee time? And this is intense. Whatever species they once were doesn't matter. They're beyond recognition. Bloodied lumps of flesh hang off their muzzled faces, each one chewed as though gnawed by rats. Eyelids have been torn off, lips have been gnashed, leaving only smiling, skeletal teeth. My mind screams at me to flee. I start backing away faster. Nitro, they're not backing down! Easy, easy. Bite and I keep our bow raised, aiming straight at the nearest one. It just keeps twitching, drawing slowly closer. Then, all at once, they charge. Oh shit. Go! We turn and flee. Loken and Nitro bound up the stairs 3 at a time. Bite and I barely keep pace. Behind us, the howling horde swells. I hear their frothing, maddening snarls and scuffling steps as they scramble closer. Don't stop! Through here, we can still... With a clang, the manhole we climbed down from earlier falls from above. Another informed drops down in front of me. I catch its snarling, bloodied and mutilated face before it charges. Nitro flips a small blade from his belt, tossing it past me. It sinks into its ruptured eyelid. The sorry creature falls dead. 2 more drop down. They charge at Loken, snarling and drooling blood. Loken! Bite takes the reins. We whip an arrow into position to pull it taut, letting it loose. The arrow strikes an informed in the skull and it collapses in a bloody heap. Oh fuck, we just... Focus! Loken meets the charge of the third with his own, shoulder first. There's a sickening bloody crunch as the hound grasps the informed skull and drives it into the wall, crushing it. Move! Behind us, the horde on the stairway stampedes into view. Nitro sprints at the nearest passage. Loken tries to run, but an informed leaps ahead of the horde and intercepts him. He bares his teeth and prepares to fight. Bite and I swiftly ready another arrow, putting it down. Loken stares bewildered. Loken, go! Bite takes control of my arm, firing another arrow into the horde. Another flops to the ground with a clean shot to its skull. Loken and I charge after Nitro, the horde biting at our backs. Alex, they're right behind us. You think? Help me with this door! The scrambling feet are inches from our back. We can buy them time. Bite and I draw our spear, skidding to a halt. Loken, help Nitro! Loken stops dead and stares at me, eyes blazing with alarm. Ooh, excuse me. Alex! Alex, no! An informed is reaching to grab me from behind. Bite and I twist out of its path. It barrels past us out of control, its wild grab falling short. Spear twirling, we slice the back of its neck. Blood sprays and the informed goes limp. The whole horde turns the corner like rampaging beasts, its momentum sending it tumbling over itself like dominoes. 2 manage to find their footing, but Bite and I put them down. We spin our spear overhead and cleave them. I'm momentarily repulsed by the gore, but the adrenaline rush keeps me focused. Loken! The door! Go! I've got this! I see the hound snarl, then reluctantly rush back to help Nitro open our exit. I'm left to hold the informed at bay. Ready? Ready! Another pounces, but our spear finds its eye socket. Come on then, you grungy fucks! Come get me! 2 more come, then another. We swing and swing our spear, twirling and slashing, hewing and slashing. Nothing gets past us. Somehow Bite and I keep the horde at bay, if only for a few moments. Alex, now! Seconds before we risk being overrun, we turn and scramble toward Nitro's voice. In here! I don't even think about it. With my spear in hand and the horde of informed right behind me, I charge for the door. Nitro goes in first, Loken second, keeping it held ajar for me. I barrel through, losing my footing as Loken swings it shut behind us. Alright, y'all, I am going to pause it right there. Holy shit, that was an intense episode. Woo! Alright, y'all. Thanks you so much for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, ring that notification bell, and check out our Patreon if you can. It always helps. Damn, that was a great episode. Anyway, y'all, thanks so much for watching. I love you all, and I'll see y'all in the next video. Bye-bye.